welcome back to Schooling Around. I'm Rachel Baker.
And I'm Alexis Ware. This week we have more homecoming essentials for students attending the dance this year. If you've missed past episodes, you can look back to see what other businesses Oxford has to house all your homecoming needs. On the top of the list for today is Spa on the Lake. Take a look. It's okay.
Well, we offer massage treatments, body treatments, nail treatments, facial treatments. We have 2 estheticians, 2 nail technicians, and 1 massage therapist. We get a lot of questions about nails as far as what kind of products we use.
And what kind of products do you use?
We use C&D shellac and for shellac manicures, and we use OPI for regular manicures. We also use Cindy's Naturals, which is a more natural organic nail polish.
Great. And do you guys specialize in organic products here?
We do sell a facial line that is organic.
And tell me about, this is a dual level business, so tell me about the tops, or I guess the top level all the way down to the bottom.
Okay, our lower level, we do have 1 nail technician down there. And this floor here, we do esthetician work and nails. And then the second floor, we do massage. And then on the 3rd floor, we do couples massage.
Okay. And then the top floor, you said, what kind of massages are they?
We do Swedish, we do therapeutic, and we do deep tissue.
And about how long do these last?
You can go anywhere from 30 minutes to 90 minutes.
Okay. And then how long, well, not how long, but how often or how far in advance do you have to book your appointment?
It all depends really on what kind of service that you need. You usually can get in within 3-4 days.
Okay. And then for last minute teenagers who are running and scrambling to get ready for homecoming, what is the best option for them, do you think?
Well, we do have 3 nail technicians, and they all do express manicures, which is a half-an-hour manicure with a regular polish. And then we do the regular manicure, then we do the shellac manicure, and those are both about an hour long.
Okay.
Shellac lasts a little bit longer and is dry instantly, so they can come in, get their nails done, and walk out the door, be all finished.
In less than 30, well, about 30 minutes.
Yes. We are also offering homecoming lashes, which are a semi-permanent lash that can last 1 to 2 weeks. And we're offering that special for homecoming.
Great.
We've got OPI, C&D, Vinylux, and we also do Cindy's Naturals. We have everything from purples to blues to pinks to reds to naturals. Once you've completed your treatment in the soaking chairs, you will move to a heated treatment bed where the lights are brought down. For ultimate relaxation, you'll get a neck wrap and a heated eye mask as well.
Well, that is very cool. It's a great way to spend a lazy afternoon.
It is. They offer a lot of good deals. The one just for students attending homecoming is definitely one to look into. For another homecoming essential, Charm & Company Hair Salon is offering a place for students to go and get their hair done for the big day. Here are some of their staff.
Can you explain to us everything that Charm & Company offers?
Sure. So we're a full-service salon. We do everything from massages, manicures, pedicures, hair services, facials, all of that.
So it's like a one-stop shop, basically.
It is. It can be.
Great, yeah. Okay, and what are your normal business hours, and do they differ during homecoming or special events?
Sure. We don't have different hours for homecoming and special events, but we do weddings. So if you had like a Sunday wedding or something, we could open on Sundays. Monday, we open at 3 to 9.
Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday is 10 to 9 p.m. Thursday is noon to 9 p.m. And Friday is 10 to 6. So Saturdays we're also open then. Early for the early birds, we're open 8 to 3.
All right, and do you accept walk-ins or is it all appointments?
We accept walk-ins as long as there's room in the schedule, yes.
Great, okay. And then how far in advance do you book appointments?
We have several stylists that are very busy and they're booked out for a month or so in advance, but we're a learning salon, so we have some newer associates that are usually available. Anytime. Our homecoming special is if you book your updo with us, it doesn't have to be all up. It can be just down for special occasion hair. You'll get 20% off a makeup application and $5 off a nail service. We also have a full retail line. We sell Redken products and keratin hair products. Our esthetician use BioElements for facials. Our makeup line is Mirabella, and that's a professional makeup line that's only available in salons. We also sell hemp lotion, and we have a great deal on the hemps, the summer scents that are kind of
on their way out.
Yeah. So those are on sale for $20 right now, and then we have the new Christmas scents in as well.
And those might even be on sale when it gets closer to that Christmas time.
Right.
Great. Okay. Well, then it's only right that we go and speak to some of the beauticians here and see what they have to say about it.
Sounds good.
So right now we actually have a sale going on the Mirabella makeup. So we have some lip stuff and eye stuff up front. We also have a full line of makeup. It's professional makeup. And right now we actually have a bunch of gift sets for Christmas out, and they're a really good deal. I think you're saving about $50 per set, so it's really cool. For a full updo or even a special occasion, we book out about an hour.
Okay. And does that also include like washing it and doing all of the
No, we ask that if you're coming in for a style like an updo or any type of special occasion, wedding, anything, that you come in with clean, dry hair. So we have individual lashes, which is a lot like strip lashes, but they can look more natural. And then we have a selection of strip lashes that we can apply for you. It's just a small added upcharge. And then I also do eyelash application, which is a classic lash application. It's a full set, and it's what I have on right now. It's about a 2-hour process though, so it'd probably have to be a couple days before homecoming if you did want to include that.
Now I do have Liv's Happy Hour going on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 3 to 6. If you book a full highlight with me, you get a free eyebrow arch, or you can get an eyebrow arch for just $14, which is $3 savings from our normal. And you can get a free basic makeup application with a haircut.
K9 Stray Rescue is Oxford's own local dog rescue. Each year they take in hundreds of dogs and bring them into suitable homes. A certified nonprofit organization, K9 Dog Rescue strives to give pound dogs a new leash on life. To donate, adopt, or even volunteer, call them at 248-628-0435 or go to their website, dogsaver.org, and click on the K9 Stray Rescue League link.
On Friday, it's Fish Day at the American Legion in Oxford. It runs from noon to 8, and we will have over 300 of our best friends enjoying our fish and our carryout. Sure, we have checked it out, and we have found that we have the best cod and walleye in Michigan. Want dessert? It's all homemade by our auxiliary ladies for just $1. For your vets, we have hats, just $5. On the bar side, here's some of our friends. Hi, everybody! On the museum side, some more friends. Hi again! Where you can check out one of the best military museums in the state. All Friday at the American Legion from noon to 8 at 130 East Drainer Road in Oxford.
No better way to get that princess look for a Disney homecoming than at a salon named Charm, right? Just remember, students and parents, that this is only one of the many places around Oxford you can go for homecoming. And that's all we have for our Homecoming Essentials segment, since homecoming is only 5 days away. Again, remember, you can always go to other businesses we've featured on the segment if you've missed them at our YouTube page. And speaking of dances, Rachel, you visited the high school this past week, didn't you?
Yes, I did. We visited the Oxford Dance Conservatory and talked to the two directors there, Miss Brewer and Stravopoulos. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oxford High School, where we're here at this conservatory with the two leaders, Miss Brewer and Miss Stavropoulos. So, Miss Brewer, I wanted to ask you first and begin with you. What is the goal of the conservatory? How did it come about, and how long has it been here?
We started off 6 years ago now. Katie came in from Oakland University to kick off the program with the goal of training dancers who are college-bound or professional-bound. So they're getting something that they wouldn't get in their studio experience. We're an IB program, so we focus on higher level thinking and a lot of problem solving and teamwork projects.
Okay, and so you helped kick off the first year. How did it go?
Oh, really well. That was a really great start. Our students get to perform at Oakland University as part of our partnership. And they also get to take master classes from Oakland University students as well as different professional groups in Michigan.
So what does that mean for them? How does this integrate into a regular class schedule? My understanding is that they don't have any other class but just dance all day.
Oh, no. they get everything. We have the first 2 hours of the day or block schedule for periods 1 and 2. But the rest of the day, they have their math classes and their history classes and their English classes, and so do we. Both of us teach another subject other than dance.
All right, and so how big has the program grown from its start? I'll start with you.
Sure. We started with 20 students the first year in 2013, and I would say we're close to 100 now between all 4 levels. The way they're divided into levels is based on their ability. So we have 2 introduction to dance level classes called Movement for Dance and Stage, and then we have our intermediate and our advanced, but within those levels we also differentiate with their skill level. So that's kind of the great thing about dance, is you can have multiple things happening at the same time, and you can showcase some really difficult ability as well as showcasing someone who's still growing and what they are capable of doing.
Well, that's really great.
Megan and Grace over here.
Okay, so they were telling me that you guys have chances to do your own choreography here. Can you tell me a little bit about what you've done?
We do our in-class time, and usually we do choreography by Miss Kay or Miss Brewer most of the time during that. But we have after-school company on Mondays and Wednesdays, and there it's a lot more like student-based work. So usually we'll be asked if anybody is willing to do choreography for the upcoming show, and if anybody has an idea or a concept that they want to run with.
Neat. That's really neat. How has it developed your dancing ability? Does the fact that you can choreograph change how you dance at all, if that makes any sense?
Yeah, well, both of us have been dancing since we were like really little, so all the time, I know I can speak for both of us, we've already like had so many thoughts like in our head, like creating like movement and stuff like that, and we like improv and just kind of do that kind of thing, so it like translate into our choreography when we dance.
That's really neat. So you guys are both thinking more creatively. So what are your plans after high school?
I think we both want to dance in college.
Particularly call them over because we chose them to be our independent study students this year, which means that Megan has 3rd hour with me and Grace has 4th hour, and we run it just like a student teaching experience. So we work side by side, and then pretty soon they take over and they choreograph on the introductory students. So it really gives them a genuine, authentic teaching experience for the future.
So you guys really have gotten a lot out of the conservatory.
Yes,
So much. So much.
And when did you guys join?
I joined my freshman year, so 4 years.
And mine my sophomore year.
And so if a student wants to join the conservatory, what can they do?
Audition. There's auditions in
January.
Okay, so January are auditions, and what kind of stuff do you look for? What kind of dancers do you take? Can you take dancers of all ability levels, I assume? Here, let's ask you.
So the conservatory level is the advanced and intermediate. So those are typically dancers who've trained like Meg and Grace since they were 3 or 4. And then we have the introductory levels that are more of an open elective. So you sign up for those classes. And typically what's happened is over the years, by the time those intro level students are juniors and seniors, they've moved up into the conservatory level.
And what I want to get back to you guys, what is it like for you being dance students at OHS, the community? I want to ask you about how it's helped you achieve your dreams or get closer to them.
So especially coming here my freshman year and not being a part of the program and then slowly moving into it my sophomore year, I could definitely see a big change. So basically sophomore year, it was just like so welcoming coming in here. There's a bunch of people who love to do what I do, and I felt so welcome and loved, and it was amazing. And pretty much all of my great friends here are from the dance program, and it's been so great. And I have so many amazing people that I can work on and that I can choreograph for and that I can be around, and they all really motivate me to be better, and I get excited to come see them every day. And so it's really awesome, and there's just so many things that we get to do with each other, and I think we all really help each other grow, the teachers and the students. So it's such a great community here. I just love it.
Okay, and why did you guys join the conservatory?
I joined in my sophomore year because I had a lot of friends that did the conservatory, and my friend Alexa Moravsky, who's in the advanced, was like, "You'd love it." Oh, and I'm like, "Oh, I'll try it." So I joined the intro class, and I adored it, and I got brought up to the intermediate, and it's just been fun since there.
Have you danced before?
I've had 0 dance experience before last year.
And how has it progressed so far?
It's difficult, but it's a fun challenge for me. I quite enjoy it.
All right. And what about you?
I came my freshman year, and I knew the teacher, and also my older sister did it, so kind of followed her footsteps, and then kind of went on my own when I joined, and it's given me like great opportunities, and just being able to like educate myself on dance really helped me grow.
And do you both want to become dancers?
For me, I'm more in like the broader spectrum of like all arts in general. I like dance, I like singing, I like acting, so musical theater is very much up my alley. That's more for me at least.
I would like to pursue it in college, yeah.
So this is giving you guys both a lot of exposure. I mean, musical theater dancing is very applicable, and of course, if you want to be a dancer. And how did you guys like it? I mean, what's the group dynamic like?
The group dynamic's like really good. I think everyone here just gets along very well, and it's a very like supporting environment. People are trying to help each other grow and such, and that's important, I feel like.
So we do a lot. We do the homecoming pep assembly, Winterfest pep assembly. We do a Halloween show, a spring show, a winter show, and then the company after school goes to adjudications, and we bring pieces there for colleges to look at and like get critiques on. So.
Well, that's really neat. You guys are getting a lot of experience. Thank you for talking with me, both of you. All right, so what's your experience been in the conservatory? How long have you been dancing in the conservatory, out of the conservatory, and how did you start?
Okay, so my freshman year, I actually picked the dance class as like my third like choice for an elective. So I actually didn't want to go in the class, but then I ended up getting it anyways. And I've never danced before, so it was like, and I was shy, so like it really helped me like get out of my shell. And it was really fun, and I liked it, and I was actually pretty good at it. And then I moved up to like the intermediate class, and then now I'm in advanced.
Wow, that's incredible. What made you stay after that intro class?
Just like being around these people all the time, like they become more of like a family to me, and like I love being here every day. It's like the greatest start to my morning.
And do you dance outside of school now that you do the conservatory?
I'm on the Oxford High School dance team.
Yeah. All right, thank you for talking with me.
No problem.
We're here talking to the freshmen at the conservatory. So you guys have only been here just a few weeks, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and so how do you like it so far? I mean, anyone can talk.
I mean, it's really nice. Everyone is always like so friendly and welcoming, so it's nice to have that, like especially being new to like the school and everything.
And would you guys agree that it's been...
Yeah, I really like coming to school and dancing in the morning and then going to the studio after school. I think it's really neat.
And so how do you guys, how has it made the transition into high school? Has it made it any easier?
I mean, we get to meet like a lot of new people that are so friendly and so nice, and that they're just like welcoming with open arms, and it just helps us like transition into high school.
And did you guys dance outside of school before you came into the conservatory?
I've danced for a very long time. I think they have as well. We all have experience in dancing, so it's helpful.
And how is it comparing to what you guys do, what you guys did in middle school, or what you guys do outside?
Well, dancing wise, it's different, but in a good way, because it's like it's nice to see like the different styles of choreography from like the upperclassmen or from Miss Brewer. Like just in general, I like it. Like the differences are good.
And what about you guys?
Yeah, the difference is like you get to dance with people all ages through high school, and I've never danced in like a really big group like this, and it's like fun to like learn and like see other people how they dance and how we dance and compare and like get better and learn from them.
Overall, would you rate, I know you haven't even done your first performance yet, have you?
No.
No, you haven't? All right, no, so you guys are rehearsing your very first. What's your first performance going to be?
Yeah, the homecoming pep assembly.
And what date is that?
October 12th.
October 12th, the pep assembly is going to be their first performance. Watch out, guys. Here they come. All right, from the Oxford Conservatory, signing off, Rachel Baker.
Vision loss is not something that you feel until it happens.
Most people lose their vision from diseases like macular degeneration and glaucoma, not at birth.
With macular degeneration, you lose your central vision.
You have a blind spot right in the center of your face, so I can't actually see your face.
So even that little circle in which I could see became a big blur.
I was 65 when I first was diagnosed with glaucoma.
There were no symptoms. I had no headaches.
3 million Americans have glaucoma, and half don't even know it.
11 million people in the United States have macular degeneration.
You lose mobility, independence, changes your entire life.
So many eye disorders can be treated if caught early.
My husband tells me that I have beautiful brown eyes, and I don't want to lose that.
Make a plan today to get your eyes checked.
Visit brightfocus.org to learn more.
With Sky Adventures, and this is OCTV.
Think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media, just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
Catch all your favorite sports here on OCTV.
Middle school apparently has a homework club. Did you know that?
I actually attended it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders meet every Tuesday and Thursday after school for it. I had the opportunity to speak with one of the math teachers involved with the club. Although he didn't want to be on camera, he still took the time out to speak with us. Let's hear what he has to say.
So homework club is a time when students can come after school to get help in their classes. It's an additional hour a day where they can work on a specific assignment, or maybe it's work on extra practice on a particular skill, or maybe get some enrichment on a skill that the student would like to work on. Some students are here because they have a really intrinsic desire to improve, and some students are here because their teachers or their parents kind of feel it's in their best interest to make their way here to get help from us.
Right. And how often does homework club meet?
So homework club meets each day after school Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Our last bell rings at 2:33, and so giving the students a few minutes to get here, we like the folks to get here by around 2:40, and then we're here until around 3:30 in the afternoon.
Great. And does a student have to frequent homework club often to be a part of it, or what does their attendance look like?
Oh no, they can come any in as many days as needed. So some students will come when they have a particular question or need a particular time to work on a skill. Some students will come more regularly, whether it's each time it's offered, or maybe they'll skip a session or two and then they'll make it here. So there's no attendance requirement as far as how many. Anyone that comes is a member of the group.
Cool. And then what subjects do you see most often? What can students bring to homework club?
So students can bring any subject work that they need assistance with. We have computers available. If the assignment or the subject is done on computers, they can use those. We find that the subjects that students most commonly need help with are math and foreign language, though. So we make sure we've got at least one math teacher here Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and our foreign language teachers are here on Wednesdays.
Then what grade levels is this open for?
Great. So Homework Club is open to any middle school student, grades 6, 7, 8, and we have a mix of all of our grades together in the library each day. So there's always help available for students, whether they're coming individually or if they're coming with maybe a study buddy or two. Then they can kind of group themselves together, maybe by students who need help in a common area.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So this is like in other words, a tutoring session almost.
You got it. It's sort of an after-school tutoring each day that we like to offer our students. It's a great time for students to get the extra help. We find that even if a student just comes once, they may see the benefit of it, and we get some repeat attendees.
And is homework club only offered during like normal school days? Like say for instance you don't have school on a Monday and normally book club, or not book club, but homework club would meet on a Monday. Would you still have it?
No, so we would only meet on a regular school day. If there's say a snow day or something, school would be canceled for that. You know, in addition to homework club though, we do have Saturday school that meets Saturday mornings, and that meets every other Saturday. Our assistant principals get up bright and early to help the students with that. So it's the same kind of setup where the students are here and working on their skills.
Do you love local sports? Whether it's Oxford High School or Parks and Rec, you can buy copies of each game. To purchase your copy, call us at 248-628-9658 or give us an email at manager@occtv.org or talk to us at the next game. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Well, that's a wrap from us on this week's edition of Schooling Around. I'm Rachel Baker.
And I'm Alexis Ware. Catch us on local cable for AT&T Channel 99 and Spectrum Channel 191 daily at 10 and 2. And for any and all segments, visit our Facebook and YouTube pages. Stay tuned.